What's up, NFTpreneurs? A common question that a lot of people ask about Web3 NFTs, crypto, is how do I get into it? Like, how can I use those platforms, Web3 specifically, to do things that I could do with Web2? So yeah, very easily with the advent of decentralization, most decentralized applications claim to replace the centralized ones, but not all of them will achieve this status. Let's start with the big old ones that will always be the bigger when it comes to the internet and that we always use. Of course, probably you guessed, I'm talking about Google. Now, I'm sure you remember that when you search anything on Google, there's always at least an ad that pops up in your research. And sometimes it pisses you off because that's not what you were looking for. That's because for everything you do on a centralized browser is basically tracked. Visiting a website, entering passwords, making a purchase, everything you do is tracked. And let's not forget that this browsing experience affected by ads can cost you 50% of your mobile data and can affect your phone's battery by 20%, up to 20%. Now, what's the Web3 alternative then? Brave is basically a privacy-focused internet browser that lets users navigate their website, but in Web3. Now, what does it mean? What are the main features that Brave offers? First off, no ads. You don't see ads on Brave. It has an incorporated ad blocker, which basically filters through all the bullshit ads that you see around. And they introduced, with their own token, BAT, rewards on ads, which completely revolutionizes ads experience. Instead of removing them right off the bat, they make it better. You can basically choose to have ads on the browser and get rewarded in the native token that Brave has. Brave doesn't have a digital footprint. That means it doesn't track your data like any other web browser do. It also has time and data savings. On the homepage of Brave, you can see how much data and time you saved that would not have been possible if you were not using Brave. I saved 8.28 gigabytes of bandwidth just by using Brave in the last couple of years, 1.5 years, resulting in 10.6 hours saved. I don't know about you, but to me, that's a lot. Then let's get to music. Everyone loves music, but no one knows our experiences are being ruined with Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, and so on. The music streaming service made over $8 billion this year, and it's sad to hear that only a fraction of those earnings go to artists. To earn something close to the minimum wage of the US, which is $1,200, an artist needs 220,000 to 1.4 million streams on Spotify. That's a lot. Audius solves this. On Audius, any music creator can upload and monetize content. There are no restrictions like the need to be signed to a label or have a massive following. Audius also rewards artists with audio tokens for achievements such as top 5 weekly trending tracks and top 5 trending playlists. The platform has onboarded over 100,000 artists with over 6 million monthly users. Currently, only 12% of the music industry revenues goes to artists, but Audius aims to bring that number up to 90%. And if you're asking how they can do this, it's because it's on blockchain. And artists actually own their music. If you didn't know about this, unless the label that an artist creates the music with is theirs, they don't own the music. Let's get to video format, YouTube. Well, YouTube has a couple of problems, actually even more. Copyright issues, camp comments, censorship of certain topics, uncertain and low income for creators. YouTube paid only $100 to $400 for 1 million views in India in 2020. Now, compare that with the fact that YouTube exists because of the content that creators make. That seems a little bit unfair to me. Odyssey, which is the Web3 version of YouTube, is here to solve this. While YouTube Stories video uploads onto its centralized servers, Odyssey works in a very different way because it's on blockchain. It's basically a decentralized and video streaming platform that runs on library blockchain. It has better moderation and it doesn't use your data just like YouTube does. The creator gets the ownership and gets paid without any middleman taking the cut because the content exchange is peer-to-peer. Yeah, I'm sorry YouTube, I know I'm uploading this video to your platform, but you're not good. We're just waiting for, mass adoption for Web3, and then if you don't evolve, we're gonna say bye. I know you were thinking about this. Photo format, Instagram alternatives. I'm sure by now you know Instagram collects everything about you, your location, likes, time spent on various app sections, and so on. And nowadays, Instagram is just an ad platform. Now, I see more ads than actual useful content. It's just ridiculous. Showtime is the decentralized social media alternative to Instagram. It's basically Instagram but using NFTs. You can have a profile, follow people, you can see NFTs across all platforms, whether it is Super Rare, OpenSea, Foundation, Nifty Gateway, and so on. You can like NFTs, share them, comment under those NFTs, as well as discover other artists and similar niches to yours. It has a trending page, it shows a variety of different art styles, different experience levels, and of course you can also create content in the form of an NFT, which is totally free, by the way. Now, I just mentioned the big ones, so of course there's many more to this. As of today, the only barrier is the ease of use. It's super easy to use Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. It's not that easy to set up a wallet, connect it to Web3 protocols, and use the actual decentralized applications. But this is gonna get solved. But of course, in the meantime, what you can do is learn about those protocols, learn about the efforts that they're putting in to change the way we use internet. And the rewards you can get are both direct and indirect. So all you have to do, guys, if you're interested in the topic, is just leave a like, leave a comment about what you're interested in the most, and I will drop a video about that and just dive deeper into the topic. But for today, that was all. Follow me on Twitter to stay updated on some juicy information that I quickly post over there, because I wouldn't have time to create a video about Super. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for following through, and see you in the next one.